everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my Mexican chicken. My family loves this recipe. I am not over exaggerating at all when I say that. Even my 16-month-old son loves it. He eats this up. My daughter, who is one of the most pickiest 13-year-old eaters I have ever known, just gobbles this up. I make it about once a week because she loves it and she eats it, which is great because she is very picky and likes to have chicken nuggets and pizza all the time. So I'm always trying to find something that she will eat that is a little bit more healthier than that, and she loves this stuff. So and of course I love it too, and so does my husband. So let me go ahead and get into the ingredients here. I have 5 pounds of chicken. You do not need this much chicken. I am doing this because I need leftovers. I have been making it with just one package of this, so about 2 or 2.5 pounds, and it is gone within a day or two. That is how much we eat it. So I would love to have some leftovers for the weekend and the rest of the week, so that is why I'm using 5 pounds this time. I have this Splenda brown sugar blend. I took it out of the Ziploc bag. That's what I put it in. I folded over and put it in a Ziploc bag so it'll stay good. I use the Splenda sugar blend because I try to keep my sugars low. I was at one point pre-diabetic, so I do try to make the right decisions, especially given my family history of diabetes on both sides of my family. I'm trying to prevent my diagnosis of diabetes. So that is why I use the brown sugar blend. You are welcome to use just regular brown sugar if you'd like. Then I have just some salsa here. This is Kroger brand medium traditional salsa. You can get mild, medium, hot, it doesn't matter what kind, whatever is your desire. I like my food really spicy, but since my son eats this, I try not to get things too spicy for him. So then I have liquid smoke. There is some left in here. You don't need much, only about 1/2 to 1 teaspoon, just depending on how much chicken you're using. So for today, I will be using 1 teaspoon. I have a can of diced with green chilies, tomatoes. This is the Kroger brand. This is basically the same as Rotel. Then I have, again, Kroger brand fire roasted salsa style diced tomatoes. You can use 2 cans of this, or you can do like I do and use 1 can of each. I like the flavor of this seasoning for the fire roasted diced tomatoes, so that's why I use both cans like that. Then over here are all my spices. So I have salt and pepper, oregano, garlic, chili powder, and cumin. And yes, oregano. This is not an Italian dish, but I do use just a little bit of oregano and it tastes great. So that is all the ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything into my crock pot and show you what it looks like, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I already have my chicken in my crock pot. Now I'm going to make the sauce that I put over my chicken. I do make it in a separate bowl instead of just tossing everything into the crock pot, so I can mix it all together and then pour it on top. So let's go ahead and get started. I have 1 cup of my salsa, the whole can of the fire roasted salsa style diced tomatoes, the whole can of the diced with green chilies tomatoes. I do drain the juice out of it first. Don't want it too liquidy. So since I have 5 pounds of chicken, I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of the brown sugar blend. Okay, so there's all my brown sugar. Then I will be using about a teaspoon of this liquid smoke. I just eyeball it. It does not have to be particular. So this is actually going to be the rest of this bottle that I have. Luckily, I have more. All right, now for all the seasonings. This is about a teaspoon of cumin, I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon of chili powder. This is the only one that I kind of try to measure out because I want to make sure that I get enough of that flavoring in there. And since the chili powder is red and the rest of my mixture is red, it's kind of hard to eyeball that one. Now I have my garlic, about a teaspoon of that. Just depends on how much you like garlic. You could use fresh garlic for this, I just use powdered. I'm going to do about a half to 1 teaspoon of oregano. It just gives that little extra bit of flavor in there. And then just a little salt and pepper to taste. Okay, now I'm going to take my sauce that I have and pour it over my chicken. All I do now is spread it on top. I don't toss my chicken at all. I just make sure that it just lays there on top of it. Okay guys, so this is all you do for the Crockpot Mexican chicken. It is so delicious. It already smells good. You're gonna cook this on low for 6 to 7 hours. You can shred the chicken if you want, or you can leave it whole. It is so soft and tender that it does fall apart a little on its own. So there's not much to shredding it if you'd like to do that. And you can serve this with rice, you can put it into a burrito, you can have it by itself. I normally serve it with some black beans and some corn, and it is just delicious. I wish that we had smell-o-vision so you could be able to smell how good this is. So thank you everybody for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I will put the recipe in the description box if you guys would like to make this yourselves. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.